Today we're with Dr. Sabina Pettitt from Pacific Essences, and we're going to have a conversation about what is an essence.
An essence is a liquid healing substance. An essence is the unique vibration, frequency, expression of a plant or a sea creature or even a human being. No two human beings are alike. No two plants are alike. Um, you and I are both women. We share certain features, but we're both different expressions of the formless in form.
Excellent. So, with essences, are all plants the same essence?
No. All plants are unique expression of the intelligence, the creative intelligence, as Maharishi would used to have called it, the creative intelligence that enlivens, that that creates the form that you and I experience. So for instance, think of a lily and think of a rose. Like their shape is different, their colors are different usually, their fragrance is different.
Yes, definitely.
Where does that come from? It comes from some unseen energy field that has now manifest in form. I wish I had a rose.
And also, it's a rose, this rose that has grown today will be the same energy when it grows next year.
Yes.
So a rose always has its own, the same as I always have my own energy. I'm individual. A rose is individual into itself, the same as a lily is individual into itself.
Exactly.
So how would you, if someone were to want to use essences, how would they go about, what's the process of that?
Well, I mean, they can either just go to the repertory and they can go, okay. So one of our customers in the United States has an expression. How do you want to feel today?
Oh, I like that.
Isn't it great?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where people consciously choosing the energy they want to experience comes in. So we've got it in a bottle because we've determined that, for instance, blue camas gives us integration. For instance, Nootka Rose gives us love. For instance, fireweed gives us the ability to be of service, either to ourselves or to other human beings. So we go through the repertory of words and we go, oh yeah, that feels good. Yeah, I want to do that. And we've actually had people who have, got all the 72 original essences, 48 flowers, and 24 sea essences, and they've just taken an essence for what they want it to feel like on a daily basis for however long it takes them to feel like they've got somewhere. Now, at another level, if you go to a practitioner, like if you come to me with a health challenge, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical, I'm going to ask you a whole bunch of questions about how these symptoms express themselves.
Right.
I'm going to ask you how you feel about this situation you're in. I'm going to ask you, what's your goal? What do you really want here? What's the outcome that you'd like to achieve? I am then going to have you, and this is unique to us, I'm then going to have you make an I am statement. And then I'm going to test you with kinesiology and with my knowledge of the repertory. It's called repertorizing, where you just know, like I'm going to hear you say words and I'm going to think, oh, that sounds like salmonberry, or oh, that sounds like lily of the valley. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm going to, as I'm taking notes, I'm going to be writing down essences that I think might correlate. Then I'm going to muscle test. And when I muscle test, I'm going to have you notice that when you're holding certain bottles, you're going to have a locked muscle, and at other ones that aren't going to fit towards your goal and the outcome you want are not going to give you a locked muscle. And I usually just use the finger lock for that kind of testing. Then I send you home to take the essence, and you come back in maybe 3 or 4 weeks and see how you're doing.
So if I'm not close to you or close to a practitioner, but I want essences. How would I go about? You talk about the repertoire. So where can I find Pacific Essences on the net?
Yeah. www.pacificessences.com, and then what tab is the repertory?
We have a computer to be
I
able to
have
look.
a computer.
Excellent. So someone will be able to go to the internet, go on the website, type in what their issues may be, what they're feeling, or what they're thinking they want to correct.
Yeah.
And the essence is going to come up that will assist them.
Yeah. So under tools in the repertory, we have under tools comes up repertory in English.
Yes.
And so then you go in and you can click the realm, which means are you looking for a combination? Are you looking for a gem essence? Are you looking for a sea essence? You can click the plane. Are you looking for something emotional, mental, physical, or spiritual?
All right.
And then you can put in a keyword, which is tired, sad,
Stress? Could I put
stress.
stress?
Let's see. I don't know if stressed works. I don't know if we've made anything for stressed. Well, we have an amazing essence for stressed, but no, stress doesn't somehow come up. But basically, for instance, I think overwhelm might overwhelm. And what comes up is balancer. Okay, so and the key word is now, and we can't be when we're really present. Hello, eagle. When we're really present in the moment, when we're really in the now, we can manage things better, because usually the overwhelm is something that has already happened, and we're sort of all a jitter, and now we can come back to and breathe and be present, and it's a new moment and we have a new choice, right? So balancer works excellently for stuff like that. But yeah, basically you key in a word and it'll give you some choices. Balancer is number one in that. Hooker's onion is another one, and ruby is another one.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So now we know that we can go to www.pacificessences.com, find the website, type in whatever our ailment may be.
We'll go to the repertory under the tools menu and type in a thing, and it'll give you some choices for what essence you might want to use.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much, Dr. Sabina Pettitt. It was a delight.